So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 tips that can help you to make money online through print-on-demand sites like Redbubble, TeePublic, Spreadshirt, whatever print-on-demand site you can think of. These tips will most likely work. And if you're thinking, what am I talking about? I'm talking about getting online sales like this, and like this. These tips work. If you're ready for this, make sure to drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into the video. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. If you're new around here and you haven't done so already, please do click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on future videos. We've helped a lot of people to make their first online sales through sites like Redbubble. However, if you are looking for any extra information, I've got a free print-on-demand starter guide down in the description, alongside a paid step-by-step guide for anyone looking to turn this into more of a full-time thing. In case you're wondering why I'm making this video, recently I was just looking at my emails and I was thinking to myself, damn, I'm getting sales from a lot of different print-on-demand platforms. And I thought to myself, why not make a video helping you guys potentially do something very similar, so you guys watching are also creating more revenue streams for yourself. Now, the first tip is to actually understand the demand part of print on demand. A lot of people take this for granted and they go out there and they just design whatever, hoping to see results. That's not how it works. You need to be able to create a supply demand, so you need to be looking to see if there's anything that people are currently interested in now, anything people are looking to buy, and you need to make designs that fall in line with that kind of thing if you want to get the best results pretty much as quick as possible. A lot of people say with print on demand it's a waiting game, but if you really think about it, it shouldn't be a waiting game, because you need to just be creating supply for people's demand. And trust me guys, if you can kind of adhere to this tip, focus on this tip, it'll make it a lot easier to come up with ideas that will potentially sell, mainly because you'll be basing it off what people are either talking about, what's maybe on the news, or what's currently trending. So the second tip to kind of follow up onto that is actually understanding which types of designs sell. Now, this could be with colors, this could be with fonts. The main point of this tip is just studying the niche you're in or the market you're in to see preferably what's best performing in there. On Redbubble, you just go into your niche, search by the best selling products, and straight away you get a good idea of the kind of things people are selling in that niche. This will kind of help you on your path to learning how to create better designs. And even if you can't make good designs, let's say you want to pay someone through Fiverr, for example, to make you designs, you can then show them the style of designs you'd want them to make. And for the most part, if a certain style has worked for someone else, it will definitely work for you. But when it comes to this, you also have to be making sure that you're adding your own little changes as well, so you're not just copying. Okay, so the third tip I have for you guys in this video is learning how to use keywords and tags. Now, this is a big one when it comes to selling through print on demand, because keywords and tags will allow people to actually locate your designs and potentially buy. But one thing to bear in mind is that you need to also make sure that you're finding niches with low competition, because if you're finding a niche that has a million results in it, there's no keywords or tags that can save you in that situation. So for anyone on Redbubble, you need to be finding preferably niches with less than 1,000 results if you want to put yourself in with a chance of potentially getting sales. One thing people don't really realize about keywords when it comes to print on demand is that they also allow you to pop up through the Google search engine. So if someone's looking for something in general online through Google, if you've used the correct keywords, the correct tags, your thing will pop up on the first page some of the times, and this also helps with an increase of getting sales. This is something I've noticed more so through TeePublic, as a lot of my TeePublic traffic comes through Google, and I personally think this is through the keywords, description, and tags that I use. And even though this is only tip number 3, this is most definitely one of the most important ones, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you try to meet people's demand, but if people can't actually find you, they can't buy what you're trying to sell. The fourth tip is you need to learn to track and understand traffic. And when I say this, you need to see what on your shops is bringing people in, and what you can work on more to potentially increase your traffic, to potentially get more money, more sales, and that kind of thing. Best way of doing this is using Google Analytics. Spoke about this a lot in recent videos, but most print-on-demand sites actually allow you to integrate with Google Analytics. So you need to make sure that you're doing that so you can actually see where your traffic is coming from. Therefore, you know what to design moving forward, what to work more on and what not to work more on, if that makes any sense. Does not matter what site you use, traffic is and will always be your friend. The fifth and final tip for today's video is don't rely on one print-on-demand website. If you have one print-on-demand website you're working with and it gets taken down, you're now stuck. You no longer have any money coming in from your work. So what you want to do is that the designs that you are making are being put on more than one platform. So it could be Redbubble, it could be TeePublic, merch by Amazon if you get accepted. I understand it's a lot hard for people to get accepted on that, but there's other websites like Spreadshirt where you can start getting your designs out there. And obviously if you stick to the other 4 tips I've spoke about before this one, you'd potentially start to see sales coming in. You want to diversify yourself. Don't just water one plant, water many plants. So in case one plant dies, you still have many more there to bring you some money in. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, here's another one pretty much talking about why I feel a lot of people fail when it comes to print on demand. So check that out if you're interested. If you made it to this point, comment down in the comment section, tips to success, and always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.